Hey y'all, it's your friend D, and in today's video, I'm going to share some blind packages with you, as well as my goals for 2024, and we're going to reflect over 2023's goals. And I know some of you are wondering, why didn't I do this video in January with New Year's resolutions and all? Well, I always like to wait until March, which is the month that I was born in. And the reason why is, to me, I have truly been on Earth and survived another year. And January is also very depressing for me. You know, winter blues is a real thing. And I know better than to set goals in January and February. It just has not worked out for me. So let's get into this video, guys. So before we start talking about my goals, let's take a look at this Foodie Mini Brands. And I think this is series one. Yeah, I don't see anything that says otherwise. So let's open this one up. Okay, so what did we get, guys? Here's the collector's guide. And our first one is we got a hamburger from TGI Fridays. And that looks really good. Next we have, I think this is a sub. No, it's not. Okay, these are the chicken wings from White Castle. Next is, yes, finally a coffee. This is the Subway coffee, and it says hot. I have been wanting these coffees. I actually sent Megan over at Crafting Through the Crazy some packages, and she ended up getting the coffees. So, Megan, I finally got one. Our next package is a Sonic corn dog. You can see the ketchup on it. And the last one in that ball is, I think it's a bag. Oh, it's a menu. Oh, wait. What is this? Hold on. Is that it? Okay, so this is, so it's just a menu. So you stick these onto this. So I guess you stick one on the front and one on the back. So I'm going to do that really quickly. So here's our menu. So on this side, you can see some Subway items, some burgers and fries, a drink. And on the other side, it's more of the sushi items. So before we start talking about my goals for this year, let's reflect on 2023's goals. The first goal was to improve on my sewing, and I do think I did that. I did not film a lot of sewing videos for you guys. The only ones that I can remember right now are the Halloween costume where I made the Show Enough costume and my Mardi Gras costume from earlier this month. And or was that February? I believe I that was in February, guys. But that costume was actually just two Dollar Tree dresses that I sewed together. So not a lot of sewing there, but I still think it came out really great. The Show Enough costume, I finally fell in love with that. During the process, I did not like it, guys. Trying to film it and trying to figure out how to make it work behind the scenes, I just was not enjoying the process. And I think I wasn't enjoying the process because I was so worried about, am I explaining this correctly to you guys? How's the filming on it? Do they understand when I'm pointing to certain things? And it was also because I wasn't sure what I was doing in that. And I just decided from there out, I would just sew behind the scenes and just get better at it. And I did share some of my items with you in my Christmas shorts and in the Valentine shorts. So several of the items that I used in those videos, I did sew myself. So going forward, I just can't make the promise that I will be sharing any sewing tutorials with you guys, but I will continue to work on improving my sewing. And the second goal that I had last year was to do some outdoor photography. That was really out of my comfort zone. And when I finally got up the courage to go and do it in November, I really wished I would have been doing it all summer long, because no one really bothered me when I was out. No one gave me the stink eye. The people who did say something to me, they, had really nice comments about what I was out there doing. And you guys gave me some good feedback on those pictures. I'll put the pictures on the screen somewhere that I took, and I actually made a little short out of those pictures also. So I think that I did really good with that goal. I just think I just wish I would have done more of it. The third goal that I had for last year was building the Barbie village. And I think I did really good on this goal. At one point, I thought I had failed my goal because I got it in my head that I needed to complete the entire village by the end of 2023. And I don't know why I was thinking that, because I never said that in my video from last year, but it caused me to be stressed out about the village for a while, guys, because I thought I wasn't making enough progress on it. But I was watching some of my favorite YouTubers that build dioramas. Julie Warren is one that I watch all the time, and she has been working on the same dollhouse for well over a year. And I thought, this lady is so experienced at this, and she's taken her time to make sure that this is done right. And that is what I need to do, because I want to keep this village for years to come. And I've also come to the realization that the village will never be done. I'm always going to want to add something to it or change something in one of the existing stores or dioramas. So I think it's okay. And the work that I have done, I'm proud of it. I still absolutely love the gazebo. I think the church came out fantastic, and the music store is looking good. I need to add a few things to the church and the music store, and I've already started working on the bank and the post office. So I think I'm doing pretty good with that. Let's open up another blind package. This is from Walmart, and I paid $1 for it, and it is part of the world's smallest toy line. Let's see what we got. We got a collector's guide. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. So, yeah, a lot of items to collect. Let's see what we got. Let's get some scissors, guys. We got a couple of things. Oh, they're My Little Ponies. Oh, these are so cute. So you get two. This one's gray with purple hair and has stars on it and has a little purple tail. And this one is pink and has pink hair. And little white, I don't think those are stars. I think those are just white dots. And you also get a little comb. These are adorable. And I have another one of those to open, and this packaging kind of got destroyed. But it was also $1. So we'll just go ahead and rip this one open. this one we got. Oh, we got Gumby. So here's Gumby. Is he flexible? Oh yeah, you can pose him a little bit. It doesn't really stay. So his hand is slowly moving back up, but he is a little bit posable. And we have his horse. Now, I don't remember the horse's name. Was it Pokey or something? So you can move his legs. Another item that I got from Walmart is this Care Bears Little Besties, and I paid $1.50 for it. And this packaging was also ripped in the store, but I did see that it looked like it was still stuffed with everything in it. And let's see. Oh, is this a keychain of some sort? So you get a box, and it has the face of a bear on it, and he's winking. And oh, on the back side, he has sunglasses, and it has a little keychain at the top, or a hook. You can hang it off a keychain or anything, I guess. And you open it so the sides come down. Oh, and those are little speakers. So this is like a Polly Pocket. And on this side, we have, not sure what this is supposed to be. So let's see what's in the bags. Okay, so we get some headphones. Looks like some records. So we get a blue one and a pink one. And we get a guitar, a blue guitar, and we get a pink guitar. So it fastens onto something. And this bag is, okay, so we get two bears. Here's a yellow bear. I guess this is Sunshine Bear because there is a picture of a sun on his belly. And here's a purple bear. And there's two hearts on him. I'm not sure which bear this is. So I was able to get the guitar around the bear's waist. And there's these little pegs that you can put the bear on. Very similar to a Polly Pocket. And he can give a concert. And on the back side, the other bear is a DJ. He has his records and his headset on. And you can just fold them in. I guess you'll have to take off. And they go back inside. So now let's talk about my goals for 2024. The first one is to continue working on my sewing. I realized last year that I did a lot of my sewing by hand, and I really need to get better at using my sewing machine. I don't know why, I just prefer to sew by hand, and using the sewing machine would make me go faster with completing my projects. And I do have two large sewing projects that I want to accomplish this year. And if all goes well, I will try to share those with you. The second goal for this year is to continue going outside and doing photography. I have a couple of ideas for some outdoor photography, and they do include some pieces from the village. The third goal is to continue working on the village, and I plan to get 4 buildings done this year. I'm already working on the bank and the post office, and I want one of the other buildings to be a house, because everything I've worked on so far has been kind of like public areas, and I want to work on one of the doll houses. So I don't know which one I'll do just yet, and I don't know what the fourth building will be, but definitely one of them will be a house. The first three goals are, of course, continuations of last year goals. Even though I think I accomplished those goals, I have room for improvement on them, and they are truly things that I want to improve on. But the fourth goal that I'm going to add this year is to improve on my stop motion. When I first started doing stop motion videos, I did not think it was going to be a big part of my YouTube channel. I just thought it looked very interesting. And once I started doing it, I really got into it. And I have been researching on how to get better at it. Some of you guys have asked me for a tutorial, and I promise you it's coming. I just didn't want to just throw up a video just for the sake of putting something out there. I wanted to really be full of information that will help you guys, things that I have learned along the way. And I don't use any fancy equipment to do my stop motion. Along with setting goals for the new year, I do like to look back on the past year and reflect on good things that happened to me. Because a lot of times as humans, we tend to just look at the bad things or the things that we didn't get done that we wish we could have gotten done. But when I go back and look at some of my older videos, I noticed that my video quality has improved so much, from the lighting to the way I set my backdrops up to my stop motion. There is still room for me to improve, but I do like what I've done so far. Also, a good thing that happened to me last year was I had my first brand collab, and I had been getting emails from other brands, which I'm sure a lot of you probably get these emails, and a lot of them had nothing to do with my channel at all. So when Timu reached out to me, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, but I did my research and I decided to just try it, just to get my feet wet to see if I liked doing these type of collabs. And I had a really good experience with Temu. Now, after the first one, which was a gifted collab, meaning that I did not get paid cash, I got paid in gifts. And I did negotiate a higher amount of gifts that I would receive. The second two times they reached out to me, we could not decide on a payment rate. So I decided to pass on those other two. But that is to be expected. It doesn't always work in my favor. I still had a good experience with them, and if we could ever decide on a rate that works for both of us, I would probably work with them again. Let's get back to opening some surprise packages. So I have this toy mini brands, and I don't remember what I paid for this. I think it was either $1 or $2 at Walmart. So let's open it up. So let's see what we got. In this one, we have the collector's guide. And we got, oh my God, Transformers. I'm excited. I like Transformers, like the old school Transformers. And can't really tell who we have in here. Give me just a second. I don't know if I can get the camera to focus on this, but right here it says Megatron. So that's Megatron. And we got Chopper Cut right here. So yeah, this is some nice packaging on this one. And I'm sure we could get those out, but I'm going to leave them inside the packaging for now. Oh, and we got some money. We got some $5 bills. Next, we got the crystal flyers. And there's like a little doll inside, like a fairy. And I've seen people open these and get the fairies out. So, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to leave her as is and sit her on a counter somewhere. But you can kind of see her head right there. And next we got Littlest Pet Shop. And it says they have a surprise right there. I wonder if there's really a surprise in it. Should we open this, guys? I wonder if there's anything in it. I don't want to destroy the packaging if there's not anything in it. So if you've gotten this and opened it, please let me know. Is there an extra surprise inside of this little package there? And now we have, I'm not sure what this is, Bloom. So this is Bloom, and looks like there is supposed to be a playset inside, but doesn't look like this one opens. So it's shaped like a vase. And this next one is Mousetrap. Y'all, this was the game when I was growing up. Me and my brothers, we would play this. Me and my brothers and my sisters, we would play this over and over. I would love to have this game again. I need to go buy one. Now that I stopped rambling, let's open this ball. Let's see what we got. Oh, and guys, really quickly, going back to the Temu collab, if any of you guys have any more questions about that, I don't mind answering them because there's just not a lot of content out there for people in the crafting and toy collecting community. A lot of the information out there is for fashion, makeup, and travel influencers. So our first one is, looks like we got some sushi and some kind of rolls. So I think I already had this one. No, wait, I don't think I have this exact one. It's a different one. But these are always nice. And this one is a, looks like a Sonic milkshake. Or maybe this is a Sonic Blast. Let's look it up. So this is the Sonic milkshake, guys. And this one is, okay, this one is the mustard. And I've gotten this one before, so I'll put this together later. But if you're wondering, this is what it should look like once it's put together. And now we have these two. And the last thing that I want to reflect on from last year is the amount of friends that I've made on YouTube in this community. I think it's so awesome that so many people out there have the same interests as me and we can share it through our videos. And you know, that just blows my mind. When I first started my channel, I really didn't think that I would have about I think the last time I looked at my subscriber count, it was like 1,700. I never thought I would have that many people that are interested in what I do. You know, it just blows my mind. So thank you guys for subscribing and just being awesome. And like all the friends that I've made who, you know, just create awesome things on this platform. So we got a Subway sandwich. And here is our last one. And it is a Hardee's milkshake. Now I've gotten a couple of these. Let's open another Foodie Mini brand. And we got, and in this one we have some more chicken wings or rings. This one is, I think it's one of those Subway boxes. Yep. And I think this one is a sub sandwich. Yep, looks like the chicken one. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you've created your goals for this year, or do you create goals at all for the year? Like New Year's resolutions or something. Oh, I don't have this one. This is the TGI Fridays chicken wings. And you get a little sauce. And this one, not sure what that is. Okay, this is a new one for me. Looks like that is some fish. You got some kind of green vegetable. Let's see which one this is on the collector's guide. So this is number 33, the salmon sashimi. And we got another one. What's this? Our first one, I think this is another, like a hamburger maybe? Yep. So this is a Hardee's burger. And this one, it's a cup. Oh, it's the chicken rings again. And this is another sub sandwich. The same one we just got. And I think this is some more sushi. Yep. And this feels like maybe the chicken wings from TGI Friday again. Oh no, it's the pot stickers. So my friends, I know this video is different than what I normally do, but if you have any questions about anything in this video, please leave it in the comments below. I will try my best to answer your questions. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. I'll see you next time, my friends. Bye-bye.